Let's be real. This isn't some deep mystery. Just look around. Everyone I knew growing up was broke. Family, neighbors, friends, everyone was just trying to get by. Struggling with bills, complaining about debt, living paycheck to paycheck. Never really getting ahead. And on the other side, there were people living large, driving these fancy cars, taking these vacations, and making moves like money was never a problem. It wasn't hard to notice that something wasn't adding up. If money was about working hard, why were the hardest working people always the ones struggling? If it was about saving, why did the most frugal people still end up broke? This system was rigged, and I knew I had to get to the bottom of it. So, I started digging. I started watching videos, I started learning, and what I found out completely changed how I see money forever. The truth is, most people aren't broke because they are lazy. They're broke because they are trapped in a system designed to keep them that way. A system that teaches you how to be a good worker, but never how to be truly wealthy. A system that has convinced you to trade your time for money, while the rich traded money for more money. A system that feeds you the wrong financial advice, keeping you in the same cycle your parents, your grandparents have been stuck in for generations. But here's the thing about systems. Once you figure it out, once you understand them, you can break free. And today, I am going to expose the real reason why most people stay broke. And more importantly, how can you escape the trap for good? Hi, I'm Marisha. Before we start, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on life-changing lessons. Now let's get into it. Most people don't stay broke because they want to. They stay broke because they have been trained to. From the moment that you've entered the system, school, work, society, you're programmed with the beliefs that keep you in the financial chains. And the worst part, you don't even realize it. Let's go step by step. Number 1, the 9 to 5 trap. Trading time for money. Most people are stuck in what I call the earn-spend cycle. Repeat cycle. They work a job, they get paid, they spend the money, then they go right back to work to do it all over again. It never ends. And at first, it sounds normal because that's what we've been taught. Go to school, get a degree, find a stable job, and work until retirement. But here's what nobody tells you. If you're only trading time for money, you'll never escape that cycle. Why? Because time is limited. You only have 24 hours in a day. And even if you work all 24 hours, there's still a cap on how much you can earn. Meanwhile, wealthy people are playing a different game. They don't just work for money. They make money work for them. They build businesses, They invest in assets and create income streams that keep flowing, even while they're asleep. Because the true financial freedom isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. So if you want to escape the 9-to-5 trap, you need to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an owner. Number 2, the saving myth. Why being frugal doesn't make you rich. How many times have you heard this? If you want to be rich, you have to save your money. Sounds smart, right? Except, it's a lie. Let me ask you this. If you saved every dollar you've ever made, would you be rich? No, you'd be dead. Because where is the food gonna come from? Where is all your living necessities? Because saving alone doesn't grow your money. The problem with saving is inflation. The cost of living, the cost of everything is always going up. Food, gas, rent, prices are rising, but you're saving, they're just sitting there losing value over day. Meanwhile, the wealthy people don't just save, they invest. They put their money into things that grow. Things like stocks, businesses, real estates, while most people hoard cash in a bank account. The rich, they're multiplying their money. So if you want to escape the broke cycle, stop saving just for the hell of saving. Start saving to invest. Number 3, the debt trap. Why credit keeps you broke? Most people do not own their lives. They owe it to the bank. Credit cards, car loans, student loans, mortgages. Debt is the ultimate trap. It keeps you in a job you hate, working to pay off things that you don't even own yet. And the system wants you in debt because debt makes you dependent on the system. Think about it. The moment you take on debt, you no longer have choices. You can't take risk, you can't quit your job that you hate, and you can't invest. You're too busy paying off yesterday's mistake, building to build tomorrow's future. The wealthy people, they use debt differently. They don't take out loans for liabilities. They take out loans to build assets. Things that make them more money. They don't just swipe the credit card for the things they want. They use them for investments. Start using money like the rich do, as a tool for growth, not a trap. Number 4, the mindset that keeps you broke. Here is the real big trap of all. It's not the job, it's not the spending, and it's not even the debt. It's your mindset. Most people stay broke because they believe money is hard to get. They believe wealth is for other people. They believe that they'll never get ahead because of where they came from. And guess what? If you believe it, it becomes the truth. Wealth isn't about luck. It's about knowledge. The people who make money, they're not smarter than you. They just know things that you don't. They know how to play the money game, they know how to use the system to their advantage, and they know how to break free because they stop thinking like broke people. So if you are tired of struggling, start with your mindset. Stop saying things like, I can't afford this, and start asking, how can I afford this? Stop saying, money is evil. Start realizing that money is a tool. Because once you change the way you think about money, everything else follows. So, how do you escape the broke cycle for good? Here's what you need to do right now if you are serious about breaking free of the cycle. Number 1, stop trading time for money. Start building skills, whether start a side hustle or find a way to earn that doesn't depend on paycheck. Number 2, stop saving just for the fact of saving. Invest in things that makes your money grow. Whether it's stocks, real estate, a business, your business. Number 3, stop drowning in debt. Cut the unnecessary spending. Use money for assets, not liability. And lastly, number 4, reprogram your mind. Learn the money game. Stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an investor, like an owner. The broke cycle is real. It's 100% real. But escaping it, that is a choice. Most people will stay stuck. They'll keep blaming the system. They'll keep waiting for a lucky break, repeating the same mistakes. But a few will wake up. A few will start taking control and break free. Which one are you going to be? If you're ready to stop being broke, start building wealth, hit that subscribe button because the next move is yours. Now, if you liked the video, please give it a like and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Let's go.